I've got this right hand panel fitted up. Still I got it drilled, piloted down on those lower sections around and up and clecoed in. I still have to drill those holes for the finish size and put the nut plates on them, but they're pretty good for now. That gets it pretty good. Still need to cut out for around that baggage compartment opening. We took and got the left hand side, we beaded it, and I've just got it sitting in there now because I had to wait to bead it until I had some help. So I put the top baggage compartment floor in to start getting it laid out and set up, and I can't do anything with that lower one until I get take the floor out of there again, so I can get in there and drill it and everything and get it set. So I drilled out those blocks, phenolic blocks, and just put a 3/32 cherry rivet in there to hold those in, or that one in. I didn't get the other one yet because I need my tight drill to do it, and I don't have any bits for it. So I got the upper floorboard in, and I made the first rear bulkhead panel for this. That's where that'll go. That's set in there. Now I'm going to make some tabs to go on these formers here to put nut plates in, so I can screw this into those. Well, I did the same thing on these is what I did the side panels. I went ahead and fitted it in with some poster board and figured out all the angles and the cuts and everything, and then glued the poster board on to the aluminum, the sheet with some contact cement, and then cut it all out. I got the long panel on the upper baggage compartment, the left side, bent up and stuck in there, fitted in, and it fits pretty good. Pretty happy with that lower flange. It come out pretty good. The upper flange is not so good because when I have to rebend it, because that fuselage, of course, is not symmetric or not perfectly straight. It's got the formers there are curved down, and so I got it a little bit high in places, and just measuring it and running straight lines, you just can't make it fit in this airplane. You've got to kind of ferret into the lines. So that I'll take it out and rebend that upper flange. I put beads in that. I run the beads parallel with the top line that I had, and I should have run them parallel with the bottom line instead of the top line. That's the one that the lower ones were run parallel to that longeron. That would be the upper longeron. It runs pretty much straight, and everything else, well, so you see a big gap there on the bottom of that panel, and there would have been a gap in it anyway, but it had been at the top instead of the bottom, and it would have lined up with that long line on that longeron. But that's the way it is. That left side's pretty well fitted in there. It's a little bit of work to do on the tabs yet to get them straightened out a little bit, but it's looking pretty good. Got it tacked into the well, this rear bulkhead here. Got it tacked down to the floorboard. Get this one tacked in over on this side. Now this thing doesn't, like I said, doesn't flow perfect, so it's going to take some pulling to get it to come in right. I made a little flange here to go on this former here, this little upright here, and that'll rivet into that, and then put nut plates on there so we can take this panel off. And then here, this is preliminary. I made a little plate there that'll rivet into this side panel. I'll put two of them on each one of these formers, and rivet them into the formers, and then I can have a nut plate on there for taking that off. And then of course some nut plates back here on this rear bulkhead